Thank you, Ezra, for the kind introduction. Thank you, Philadelphia Trial Lawyers Association, for allowing me to speak. Justices of the Supreme Court, President Fry, Dean Dennis, wonderful lawyers and staff from Kline Inspector. It's a pleasure to be here. As you just heard, I'm a playwright, a proud graduate of the Thomas R. Kline School of Law at Drexel University, and tonight, a very proud son. On behalf of myself, my wife, Blair Baker, my sister, Hillary Merson, my brother-in-law, Jordan Merson, their wonderful children, Parker, Cole, and Dylan Abe Merson, who I think are somewhere between eating dinner and going to bed, Brittany and Jordan Schoenbeck. I'm here to congratulate you, say we love you, and that we are honored to be here tonight to see you receive the Justice Michael A. Musmanno Award. I'm also here to tell a story. And for those of you who know me, know my father, it won't surprise you that the story is about Bob Dylan. And I think this is probably not the last you're going to hear about Bob Dylan for the evening, so I apologize and we prepare you. In November of 1999, my father tried a case that would greatly shape his career, the lives of individuals in this room tonight, and the city of Philadelphia, Hall versus SEPTA. While he was trying the case, my dad took a night off, and we went to the Liacouras Center at Temple, then known as the Forum at the Apollo at Temple, sat in the balcony, and saw Bob Dylan and show in concert, our first time together. For the record, it was my idea, not his. We only knew a handful of the songs, and the ones we did know, we couldn't exactly make out the words, but like the best things in life, it was something that we would grow into together over the next now almost 20 years. Dylan played a song that night, The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll. The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll is a song off the 1964 album, The Times They Are A-Changing, and tells the story of an indigent barroom server, Hattie Carroll, who was killed by a wealthy customer, who was later tried in court and given a slap on the wrist for a heinous crime. It's an all too familiar tale of injustice being given a voice through song. My dad would go on to quote the lyrics in closing arguments, and for me, it encapsulates the essence of the exceptional work he does for his clients and the public good, being an advocate for those who have been hurt and betrayed and need one the very most. I've learned countless lessons from my father. I've learned countless lessons from Bob Dylan. Both have shaped my writing and my life. There are two that I'll share with you tonight that I've learned from seeing Bob Dylan with my father. The first, to care. Be engaged, listen, watch, but then do something. Use your voice where and what you've been given in life to effectuate change. Shape the world and make it better. Our favorite Dylan songs are not just his political ballads. They're some of his longer, more complicated pieces. Songs that look through the world through a thinker's eyes, take it in, reflect it back with a fiery eloquence. It's what my father does in the courtroom, what he does as a storyteller, using words in the pursuit of change. It's what he brings to being a partner and a collaborator, seen in his wonderful partnership and friendship with Shannon, being a tireless supporter of his clients, colleagues, friends, and family. It's made me who I am. Part of the reason why I write plays, why I make theater with my collaborators, why I'm a devoted partner and friend. Why my sister is such a wonderful teacher, shaping the lives of the very young, and is such a wonderful mother to her own children. The second, keep going. Bob Dylan is 75, still on the road, still recording songs. When Dylan comes to town, we say, should we go? Haven't we seen this too many times before? But the answer is invariably yes. The people my dad and I admire are in it for the long haul. They sharpen their craft and voice over years and decades, not months and days. There are those who complain that Bob Dylan has lost his voice. They're just wrong. He's refined it. We've seen his persistence, his narrowing focus, his brilliant later career together. We love reading the New York Times obituaries, sending them to each other via email, because a life fully lived is paramount. To quote two other songwriters we admire, Seth and Scott Avett, decide who you'll be and then go be it. And then, as he's shown me, be it fully. Today, tomorrow, the next day, for life. Because of my dad, this is what I strive to do. I'm lucky to call you my father, my friend, and to be here tonight. Thank you, and from all of us, Kline Mersons, congratulations.